Yeah, I told you about the one time I played in New York City, and I had a real important gig out there that I was looking forward to, and I wanted to enjoy it thoroughly, and I did for the most part. But my girlfriend was acting up, and she decided to. She was up for 3 days, and she took so much fucking speed that she became paranoid, and flipped the fuck out. Totally flipped the fuck out. Uh, yeah, but that's what she would do like most every day. Yep. um, Bobby Steele got to see that. He was perplexed too. He was just like, and I mean that says something, doesn't it? When Bobby Steele, he wasn't too surprised, but I could tell that he was just like. But when Bobby Steele is like, wow, that's some drugged out shit. Yeah, she was. But usually with girls like Pig Bitch and shit, we're good for the first 3 months before we start fighting, and But I don't fight with her. She's a good chick. She's a great chick. I love her. But with like a Deerhead or a Summer, there's no reason. There's no reason ever to fight with them. They're just so composed and shit. The thing about being with Summer, the hard part about that is back then, you couldn't go anywhere with her. Guys would just come up to her right while I was standing there, and fuck with and just try to And it's like, I'm not here, you asshole. And I'd want to kill him, and then she'd have to tell him, "Look, you're a fucking douchebag." That was what got on my nerves after a while, and her extraneous boyfriends and shit. But that's just the nature of a pig bitch. We don't really fight that hard. She doesn't like to fight. Pig bitch will. She's a different breed of bitch. She's excellent at getting out of fights. Let me just blow your dick. I'll make it feel better. Be like, yeah. And boy, can she blow, and boy, can she blow many times in a day, and like it's no thing. She loves it. Lazy, lazy pig bitch. Just best bitch in the world. I love that shit. Why do I have to even tell you this? No, we're in it for the long haul. We're older and wiser now. You know, pig bitch isn't that drugged out. She'd keep it together just to get where we were going. She likes to do shit. A pig bitch. A pig a bitcha. What is this Spanish shit? What does that mean? What do you mean? Spanish, Scottish, Kurdish? What are we doing here? My Milibot's mine. Nobody gets that. I don't. If you look at her, you'll be fine. Put a burqa on that shit. That's my little fuck droid. That's super possessed. That's why I need 3 bitches. This is something I should have figured out in my youth. That's what men like me are supposed to do. I need 3 bitches. One, and each one is a varying degree of how much I own them. The middle one, maybe she can have maybe. No, none of them can have. The first 2 don't have any boyfriends whatsoever. The second one gets more freedom. She can go out with her friends and shit, but maybe she can have a boyfriend if she works up to it. She's got to prove her love. I got to be with her for a year first. While as the third one, like a pig bitch, can do whatever the fuck she wants because I know she'll come back. If I please her. It's just the magic formula. It can be done. I will sacrifice. I'll get 3 fucked up chicks to fulfill that role. I don't even care. I'll get a 12-year-old that's retarded, a fucking 20-year-old that's hooked on drugs. This is the magic combo. And a third one, an older, gilfy bitch, that has big jugs, just, in the likeness of a banged up Summer, a fucked up version of Summer, I don't care if I got to get 3 retarded bitches. I'm going to get it because I need pussy constantly. So it's like a 75% power thing I'm getting. That's the kind of insurance I need. And believe me, I figured out how to tie them to me in the long run. And most of these bitches don't care. They got nothing better to do. You can't contribute to this conversation? You want to talk about SCOTUS and SCOTUS and all this other shit? What's that got to do with my dick? It'd be my best advice to you to put a pig bitch in the chat. Put a pig bitch in the group. She's very I don't know. We can get a lot done. Put a pig bitch in power.